Hey guys, it's Erica, and today I am going to be doing a pre-plan with me in my A5 Webster planner. This is the same size as a KKK large, and I will go through real quick like my planner setup. It's really basic. I don't have a lot of decoration in here because this is kind of the planner that just kind of stays at my desk. It doesn't really go anywhere else. This is like what I would call my overall like a life planner, because I use this to pre-plan things, do my weekly spreads and track like overall general things, which I will show you here in a second. First off, in the beginning, I have some die cuts. This is no white space stickers. This one was from my shop, which was an exclusive during, I believe, like Mega Planner Addicts. This is from Sparkly Paper Co., and this one was from Ultimate Planner Sale. And then this is just a card that was part of a kit from Rose Shadow Collection. And then I just have some of my icon stickers that I use frequently in my monthly view, and then just some address labels, and then this is a receipt from an appointment. This is an Ollie U clip. It's a magnetic clip that's used as a bookmark, which I use this to mark my month. So this came with the planner. This I printed myself. This came with the planner. And then these are inserts from Annie Plan's printables, and this is what I had marked. I just have this so that I can open this directly up to the month. What I use this monthly calendar for is to track chores, like how frequently we wash dishes, how frequently we do our laundry, what type of laundry, whether we do regular clothes, baby clothes, work clothes, towels, sheets, things like that. We clearly don't do enough laundry. Vacuuming, we clearly don't vacuum enough either. We only vacuum like once every 3 weeks. So, and I also track the post office runs, because they need them for tax season, how many times I go in a month and which location I go to. The local is where my post office is, or my P.O. box is, and Coco is where I actually send out mail, because my local post office tends to either lose my packages or declines them because they have super strict rules about what they consider packages. That's all I keep in the monthly view, is just tracking chores. One, it also tells us like, hey, when was the last time we vacuumed? When was the last time we did baby laundry? Things like that. Like things that we do kind of infrequently. I do dishes like almost every other day. So I don't really know why I was tracking dishes in here. I started it, so I kept doing it. I might not do it for the following months. I might just do things that are like more infrequent. So like if we do like a car appointment, I will track that in here so I know like when was the last time I got an oil change, things like that. The next section is my order tracker. I don't exactly want to show like totals, but this is like all the stuff that I've been buying over the last week. I bought so much stuff from PBC that I really wanted to track what I bought, how much I bought, and then like whether or not it's shipped. So it's got like a shipped section. So the top is the shop, the amount, the shipped, and received. So I can mark things that I've received, things like that. So this is an Annie Plan's printable order tracker. Then the next section is my January through March, which is my actual week to week. I did start this in January. I did start using the checklist to do like checking laundry, dishes, vacuum, post office, but I kind of didn't like this. I preferred the monthly view, which is why I got the month view from Annie Plan's. Almost all my inserts are Annie Plan's, I'm just gonna tell you right now. So then this is what we're gonna be planning in, which are the vertical on 2 pages for the half page ring size. Like that's what this is called if you're looking for it. This was my first week. This was New Year's. This was the second week of January, which this is my Snow Pups kit. The next week was No White Space stickers. This one I actually haven't finished. I started filling out some stuff that I wanted to put on stickers, but I didn't have my kit with me. I was at work, so I just like wrote it in pencil, and I'll erase it and put the actual stickers in. But this was last week, and this was the oh my gosh, what is this called? Warm and Cozy. So then we are up to this week. This is what it looks like. It got dirty. Sorry, there was like some sticky stuff that got stuck in here. This is the week that we're going to be planning with, and I'm actually going to be using a printable kit from Paper and Gumption. This is one of her like Valentine's Day kits So it's 4 pages. She actually includes 6 because if you want regular headers, she does have a page with just regular headers, but this one has the glitter headers on it. And then she also has another page with the ombre heart checklist, but I chose the boxed hearts. So this is her kit, and we are going to be planning with this. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to take out my pages. Oh, let me finish going through this real quick. So the next section is my Fox and Pip collab inserts from Annie Plans. I had a shopping list from Ultimate Planner sale. I used these inserts for that. But in general, I like to use these inserts for meal planning. These are like ideas of snacks I can send with my daughter to school and lunch ideas. So then this is like what she takes to school because she's in a daycare where I have to pack all of her meals. So I do meal planning usually like Friday before or like Sunday before. I like to do it at least before the weekend so then I can go get groceries to buy all this stuff. So far I've only planned in here once. The other time I planned in my personal planner. I'm going to go back to this one because there's more space for me to write in this one. And I'm actually going to switch because I just actually printed the new Fox and Pip Sparkly Paper Co. collab inserts for the half rings, which I haven't cut them yet or hole punched them. But they actually have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the weekend to do and to buy. So this actually is more fitting for what I want to do. So I can put her lunches and snacks for each day and then put a grocery list here and then like things I need to do as far as like prepping the food and things like that. So this is that, a meal planning tracker. She actually sells meal planning inserts. I own them for like traveler's notebooks, which I no longer own. But I have yet to like print them for the ring bounds. I actually really like these inserts. I mean, these don't have to be used for meal planning. I just really like them for that. So these will soon be my new meal planning and they'll be in the same section. I'll probably put them together. Then this is another acetate I printed for myself. And then there's nothing in the back. These are actually just like little cards, decorative papers that came with the planner. These dashboards, these dividers actually came with the planner. And then that's it. And then this is just an Erin Condren ruler back here. So anyway, let's get back to planning. So we are going to be pre-planning for this upcoming week. It is currently Wednesday when I'm filming this. So I'll be able to actually fill in Monday through Wednesday so you guys can see what I do there. I usually fill out my personal planner on the daily and then I'll fill this out on Wednesdays and Sundays. So I don't actually do like full out planning. I just put down things that I know up front and then go from there. So the way I've been doing this is I've been putting down the washi first. So I'm gonna put this guy down over here, and this is sized. She designed this so that the boxes are the same distance as the Erin Condren. So like the 3 boxes fit perfectly. But since there's only 3 on this side and it's a half, I'm gonna have to cut this guy right here. So what I do is I just take a measurement. So it's approximately 3 and then a little bit in between the first line, which I think is a 16th. No, that's an 1/8. So it's probably a 16th, 3 1/16 of an inch. And then I have the slice tool, which I got on Amazon. I believe it is linked in the down bar. And then I just line it up as close as I can to where I think it should be. And then I actually line this side up to the 3 1/16 so then I can cut using the flat edge of the ruler over here. So I can use this as a guide because I can't cut straight otherwise. Oh, see, I'm already crooked. I haven't even started. So I'm not very good at this slice tool. It's an awesome tool, but I still can't cut straight lines. Like, it's still janky. It's really sad, actually. Even with a straight edge, I can't cut straight. See, and it's pretty close. Pretty close. Close enough. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use these little glitter washi strips, because why not? I write more in my personal planner than I do in this planner. Oh, because I have more space in that planner because I use the timed daily, so I essentially have a full page per day, so I can write a lot more on there. While in here I have, you know, very limited space, especially since I do use the full boxes. So I only put like more important things. Like if I showered, I'll write it down because quite honestly, I don't get to shower every day. Life is crazy with a toddler, working full time, and all that good stuff. So I do actually write that down in my timed planner, but I don't write that down in here because it's not as important. Okay, so then this does have date covers, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the date covers on here. And she doesn't come with date dots. She has just like a squared off area that you can write the date in, which honestly, I don't like my handwriting, so I always get kind of sad when it doesn't come with date dots. So if I have leftover date dots from another kit, I'll usually jank the extra numbers and put them over here, which I don't know if I have extra numbers lying around. I don't think I do. Maybe I do, maybe. Ooh, I do. I have 29, 30, and 31. Perfect. These are circle even though hers are square. I'll just fit them in anyway. That worked. Sometimes I don't have the right numbers, like they overlap and then I'm missing a number and then I won't use them because then it's inconsistent. But I have at least 1 through 4 on this set and I have 1 through 3 on here. So I'll use 1 through 4 on this guy. So that works out. Since I switched to printable kits, now I'm all about like other printable shops. So I've actually purchased like, I want to say 6 other printable kits. 2 of them are from Paper and Gumption, the shop that I'm currently using. One is from PaperCrownPlanner or something. PaperCrown. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out if I keep trying to guess. It's PaperCrown something. I'll link it down below. And then I bought like 3 or 4 from DesignLovelyStudio. So I'm really excited to like print my own kits. I really enjoy it because one, I can like, if I don't want to use any of my own kits, or if I just want something different and I don't want to wait for something to ship to me, I can just buy printables, and printables are like less than a quarter of a price of an actual kit. So this week I'm going to do something different. I normally color block. Like I'm usually really big about color blocking, but I'm not going to color block with this kit because I want to just be different. So I'm actually going to put different colored headers at the top, but I'm going to put all deco at the top. I really want to do that. And then I'm going to alternate the checklists. So I'm not going to match the deco or the checklist with the headers, which is what I normally do. I'm not going to do that this time. I saw somebody else plan like this the other day and I was like, oh, I like it a lot. Like I usually love color blocking, but recently since I've been really loving my rings and going away from my Erin Condren, I'm not as much into color blocking, even though all the previous weeks in my planner are color blocked. But like in my personal planner, like I'm starting to be more freehand with it, and I think I'm going to do the same with these spreads in here. And I think I'm going to do the same with my mock spreads. Like all my kits are designed so you can color block if you want to, but I think I'm just going to like change it up. Okay, I love this picture together, so I'm going to keep these together. I'm going to do it on this side. This is really pretty. Yes. I really like these two together. I don't know why I pulled them both off. That was a terrible idea. I should have done them one at a time. Oh, I almost just put that upside down. That would have been really, really bad. And then of course I'm using my own sticker paper, which is my weatherproof online labels, which is what I used to sell when I sold stickers. But I have such an excess amount of it that I'm just like using it for myself now. Okay, then I'm going to use the Saturday one, which is like the Super Bowl. No. What day is the Super Bowl? No, it's on a Sunday. Never mind. I should have put that on Sunday because I'm probably just going to do nothing and watch Super Bowl. Actually, we'll use the really cute doggies. And then, because I'm not going to be doing much. I want to put a cute picture on here that I'm really not going to like cover up. Because you never want to cover up like a person or a dog. Because then it looks kind of weird when you have to like layer stickers over like characters. But if like you have a deco box and you have to put something over it, it's like not that big a deal. And oh, her kit actually comes with a dark or a light. It didn't even matter to me. I just happened to pick that one because that was the one that was with the other 8, or with the set of 8, so whatever. Obviously this is not Valentine's week, but for the whole entire month of February, I'm using like all Valentine's love pink red kits because red and pink are like my favorite colors. So I'm all for just exploding February with pink and red. I'm that person who will use like Valentine's kits all month long. And I'll use like 8 kits because I'll use kits in my personal planner and kits in this planner, and I'll try not to double them up if I can because I love the colors of Valentine's. Okay, so now I'm going to offset it. So instead of sticking with the same glitter header, I'm going to start with this guy. So the colors are not totally like glitter header color blocked. They'll be like waterfall colors. The one thing I don't like about printable kits, I will say right now, or at least other people's printable kits, because if you've purchased a printable kit from me recently, not like one of the old ones like 2 years ago, but recently, if you look at the cut files, I include a border around all of the objects. So if your silhouette doesn't cut straight, it's perfectly fine because there's enough border that it'll cut within the line, so then your stickers don't have this white edge. Like, you guys probably can't tell, but the way that these are designed, it's cut exactly on the edge of the item, and the silhouette, my silhouette doesn't cut exact, so there's a little bit of white excess on the top of each of these glitter headers because it didn't cut it exactly on the line, so it leaves like some excess, which I personally, when I buy stickers from people, I don't want that. Like I want my stickers to not have any edging. And most shops, like in the last year, have made sure to include the extra border around all their items so that that doesn't happen. Some shops still do it. I won't say which ones because I'm not going to call anybody out, but some shops still cut all the way to the edge, and then some of their stickers have like the white edging on it because it wasn't cut perfectly straight. And I'm not a fan of that. And that's why I don't shop at those shops anymore. Just saying. Anyway, I'm going to do, actually I was going to alternate the checklist boxes, but now that I'm seeing it, I kind of don't want to. I don't want, maybe, you know what, I will. I'm still going to do it. Still going to do it. Still going to alternate them. I'm going to have to flip that upside down. I do better if I put my stickers upside down. But yeah. So if you buy a printable from me, you'll always have the edge. You'll always have excess so that if your silhouette isn't perfect, your stickers will still look really good. Okay, my battery's about to die. Let me swap it out really quick. Okay, so for Saturday and Sunday, since they're short, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these half heart check boxes. They don't match the other ones, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And also, I think these are gonna be a little short. So I'm gonna take a little bit of washi. Actually, let me finish these boxes. And the reason why is so that maybe I can use an extra glitter header or something to figure out what I can put versus using washi. I mean, I could still use washi, but her washi strips are kind of thick. So I don't exactly want to use her washi because I could use that for something else since they're bigger pieces. But I'm going to figure out the glitter header situation here first. Okay. So let's do the alternating glitter headers and then figure out what glitter headers I have left over here. So we're going to continue in the same order that we had. Like this one's more obvious. Maybe you can see there's like, it looks like a white gap between the glitter header and the bottom of this box, but it's really not a gap. It's actually just how the sticker cut. The sticker cut into the white part of the sticker paper. And it's fine because it's my kit, it's my silhouette, it's my machine. And these stickers are for myself. They're obviously like printables, so it's not like I'm going to sell these to anybody. So the quality doesn't have to be extraordinary. But if you're super OCD and that bothers you, like, and your silhouette is not perfect, then some printable kits may just irk you because you'll see that like you'll have to cut exact on the line, and if your machine is not the best, or if it's just having a bad day that day, because sometimes my stickers will cut like right on. Like one of these sheets is cut like perfect. And the other one's like slightly off by like a smidgen of a millimeter to where you can see the issue. But it's really not that big a deal. Okay, so I don't want to use a header, a checkbox that matches the color. So there's a dark and a medium. So I'll use the light. I just want the colors to kind of like alternate or like pop, I guess. And then these are both kind of in the middle range. So I'm going to use a dark one for this guy. Yay. So that is it for the basic layout. If this were Sunday, this would be it. I would just be done right now. But I do know, like for instance, we have our anatomy scan on Friday, which is a huge deal. This has a dark header, so I'm gonna use one of these lighter colored ones. So we find out the gender of baby number 2. We've been calling the baby Alfie because we don't like calling it because we don't want to say he or she because we don't know what gender it is. So during the first ultrasound, the picture was crazy alien. So then my husband was like, oh, it's like Alf, like the alien Alf, like a show from the, what, late 80s, early 90s. So we were calling my belly Alfie. So for now we're calling the baby Alfie. And so we find out if Alfie is a boy or a girl this Friday. Then my husband had a physical therapy appointment right now, like he's at it right now as I'm filming. And I'm filming before I have to go to work. Right now I'm currently part-time. Only because my husband was recovering and going to doctor's appointments and I was taking care of my daughter. Like, I was the sole driver for her, and because of that I couldn't work full days because of the way the school schedule worked. So right now I'm part-time until my husband's fully recovered, and then I will go back to full-time. Okay, so then he's in physical therapy. I will go to work here in about an hour. So let's finish. Payday for both my husband and I are on Fridays. I don't want to take up any space down here or here. Ugh, but I really want to use this payday flag because it's cute. I'll just put it like over here. I don't really want to cover the deco, but I do want to mark it's payday. That covers like the least amount of deco. And then Monday was just a work day and it really was uneventful. So I don't really have any half boxes to put here. We did a lot of chores. Well, that wasn't really helpful. My husband did go to Publix. You know, I'm not going to fill out Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, even though today is Wednesday. I'm just going to leave these blank because I don't really know what I want to put in these sections quite yet, even though the days have been completed. But for now, I'm just gonna leave this, and if you guys want to see a final spread of this, make sure to follow me on Instagram, because that's where I put up my completed spreads for each of the weeks. And then if you guys want to see like a little recap, I can do one when I plan next week, and we can go back and look at this guy. But for now, that is it for this week. Let me know what you guys thought of this video, if you guys like these talk-throughs with the A5 planner, or if you guys would prefer me just to use my Erin Condren and just do the mock spread videos, because honestly that's all I'm going to be using my Erin Condren for, or for mock spreads for upcoming kits. I am working on a photo kit. I don't know if I'm going to release it. I will like preview it and show it to you guys, and you guys can let me know if you guys like the photo kits or not, and then I'll continue doing photo kits. But for now, I'm using mostly printables and my own kits, and I do use my A5 for like my Erin Condren like planning. I don't do a sidebar because really I never use my sidebar in my Erin Condren. You guys know I never use my sidebar, so I always have these like Monday to Sunday stickers. They're more useful now, like I could use them to write down what I actually packed for my daughter for school, but I actually track all that in my personal planner, so I really don't need it. But I really love this because I don't use my sidebar. This is just enough to like really capture my week and not be excessive. So I'm really loving it. I really love these stickers. I really love this design from Planner and Gumption. I really like her printable kits. I've purchased 2 so far, and I'm definitely gonna get some more because I really, really like the designs. But yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, let me know what you guys think in the down bar. If you guys want to see more of these, if you would prefer talk-throughs or voiceovers or just music, fast forward, let me know. I'm up for anything at this point since I really haven't been doing videos in a while. I'm like game for everything. So that is it. Love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!